Now, though, Raheem Sterling continues to be frozen out at Chelsea as the club looks to offload the 29-year-old winger. And Maresca spoke about his decision again in a press conference just yesterday.
I said already many times when we spoke about Raheem, it's a fantastic person, it's a fantastic guy, trained very well. The only thing is that every manager has different idea, and I said that in terms of the kind of winger, it's not the one that I like, but doesn't mean nothing in terms that he's no good player. I think the history and the numbers speak for Raheem. So my advice is just he knows exactly what he has to do. I don't think he needs, to be honest, my advice. Because I prefer to be honest with the player. So with Raheem happened exactly the same. They are all players, the ones that they are not involved, they are all players that they are not going to be involved and they don't get any minutes in case they stay. So I don't know what's happened if when the window transfer is closed, who is here and who is not here. But the only thing I can say that the ones that they are going to get minutes are the ones that I think that they can help us.
Gabby, I still think Raheem's got a lot to offer. I really do. Now, he's probably past his best, but I still think he's got a lot to offer. Where would you like to see him?
I'd like to see him still stay in the Premier League, but I think last season, Alan, the start of the season, there was calls for him to be back into the England squad because he was on fire. And then the second half of the season, his form dropped. So he's not become a bad player overnight. Chelsea wasn't a well-run club last season, so no one really performed to high standards. So I think he's still got a lot to offer. Raheem Sterling's not 34, 35 out. He's 29. And he will know he's still got a lot to offer. So I'm sure he's looking for that right move. And I know we don't want to keep repeating about the bomb squad, Alan, but look at my club, Aston Villa. There's players that Unai Emery doesn't want. There's players like Dendoncker that Villa signed under Gerrard from Wolves that they want to move out. Is he training with the bomb squad? No. Is he training with the under-18s? No. He's training with the first team, but he knows that he needs to try and find another club. But he's still, training with the full first-team squad. That's what managers do. They don't go and send players to go and train in the corner of the training ground, find the ball each 6 years and go and train on your own. I don't like it, mate.
Yeah, no. You're right. Look, I understand people saying, "Oh, we should have." Yeah, he's on £300 a week, but
there's no problem.
No, I understand that in terms of finance, he's set for life.
Of course,
yes, but there's. Don't get me wrong, money makes it doesn't make you totally happy, but
it helps.
It helps a hell of a lot. I can think of people who have got no money,
yes,
and going through mental health problems. But at the same time, when you're out of it, not playing, and you feel, hold on a minute, I can still play, I can still do a job here. It drive you mad, Gab. It drive you mad.
I totally agree. I get when people look at it and think, okay, footballers are on this much money, they shouldn't have any issues, but you still do, and I get it. A big issue in life is finances. People out there are struggling now. It's expensive. Everything's going up. In October, energy's going up. Do you know what I mean? You go shopping, for food shopping, it's so expensive now. I get it. But still, just because you're earning £300,000 a week, you're still going to have problems and you're still going to have times where you're depressed. Them players that have been put in bomb squads all across football, not just the Premier League, at any level, you're not going to be at your best mentally. Of course you're not.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.